What's up guys, it's Tom here and welcome to a bombastic brand new transfer news video from me on Liverpool FC, because Real Madrid, apparently according to Spanish media outlets, have received a 150 million euro offer from Liverpool for Federico Valverde, the brilliant Uruguayan attacking midfielder. That's 129 million pounds, an absolutely staggering offer by Liverpool. Do you think Valverde is worth that? I doubt it, because we already have Szoboszlai and McAllister, two of the best attacking midfielders in world football, already in Liverpool. Plus Endo, Szoboszlai and McAllister. Liverpool's brand new midfield cost less than the offer that Liverpool apparently made for Federico Valverde. This is coming from Spain, so no English journalists have confirmed this, that it's true. So this could be a ploy by Valverde's agent or somebody close to Valverde to actually urge Real Madrid into offering Valverde a new contract. The source is a Real Madrid-based journalist who has been around for some time, and he's known for breaking stories on Real Madrid before. He's now writing for this Spanish newspaper that broke the story first, but the reliability is based more on the journalist is himself. The journalist is Tomás González Martín, and he's saying on his profile on Twitter that he has information about Real Madrid from the privacy of the club and the locker room, a real insight into Real Madrid. That's what he claims. So probably it's either Valverde's agent who wants Valverde to sign a new contract, or maybe Real Madrid wants to see whether big clubs are really going to offer some big money for Valverde in the summer transfer window, because Real Madrid might need to sell one or two of their stars to fund the Mbappe transfer. Liverpool have been big admirers of Valverde, even before he gave the assist for the winning goal in the Real Madrid-Liverpool Champions League final, which still hurts so much, because we were by far the better team in that Champions League final. And in the whole Champions League, Real Madrid just had this voodoo on the Champions League that no matter what we did, we couldn't score past Courtois, and they got one of their two big chances, they scored from it. Valverde has established himself as one of the best midfielders in world football, and maybe Real Madrid want to fund other transfers. You know, they are spending big on Kylian Mbappe, and maybe they need to sell one of their superstars. So that's why I'm actually making this video, because I think this story has legs on it. Valverde is actually valued at 100 million euros by Transfermarkt, and he joined Real Madrid for just 5 million euros from Peñarol in 2016. But Valverde is having a great season at Real Madrid. He got 1 goal and 8 assists in the Spanish league. He's not Real Madrid's main goal scorer. He's playing as a central midfielder. Jude Bellingham is playing further forward, and of course Rodrigo, Vinicius and Bellingham are the 3 top scorers for Real Madrid this season, and Joselu the striker as well, but he doesn't always play. In the Champions League he got an assist against Napoli, and Real Madrid have won all but one game in the Champions League so far. And in the Spanish league, Valverde is banging form. He got 3 assists against Osasuna in Real Madrid's 4-2 victory away from home. And last season was Valverde's best season in a Real Madrid shirt. He got 12 goals and 7 assists in 56 games. What I absolutely love about Valverde is that he's a brilliant box-to-box midfielder, somebody that would actually fit into Liverpool's high-intensity style of play, and he's hardly ever injured. Since he signed for Real Madrid, he's always playing a lot of games, at least 33 games per season, apart from his first season where he was still a young player. He's still pretty young, he's 25 years old, so he's in his prime, and I only see a scenario where if Real Madrid need funds to sign Mbappe, they are maybe willing to sacrifice one midfielder, because they already have an absolutely stacked midfield. They have Toni Kroos, Luka Modric, Camavinga, Tchouaméni, Jude Bellingham, Valverde. You can't fit all of these midfielders into the side. But Toni Kroos doesn't have a contract extension yet, so he might leave at the end of the season. Luka Modric, likewise, his future is up in the air. And Valverde is the future of Real Madrid. So I would be pretty surprised if he was sold by Real Madrid. But I don't know how Real Madrid are faring in the La Liga financial fair play system, because that's pretty strict. I mean, Barcelona had to get rid of Messi because they couldn't afford his wages. That's how strict La Liga's wage system is. So maybe Real Madrid need to get rid of Valverde to accommodate Kylian Mbappe. He already played 56 games for the Uruguay national team, scoring 6 goals, but I don't need to remind you what a brilliant player Valverde is. So according to El Debate and other Spanish news outlets, the offer is on the table for Valverde of £129 million. Valverde is a dream for Liverpool FC, and they have followed Valverde for many years. He has been actually most linked with Liverpool, and according to the news outlets, this €150 million offer came via international intermediaries. I'm not even sure what that means, but it's pretty vague. This proposition still stands, but Valverde's declaration that he's a Real Madrid fan through and through means Liverpool will struggle to price him away from Real Madrid. And Liverpool already bid more than £100 million for Moises Caicedo last summer, so it's not unthinkable that Liverpool would have this kind of money sitting in their bank account. But I think Liverpool's priority is to sign a winger and a centre-back. Valverde doesn't fit any of those profiles. But Real Madrid, it looks like they might have to sell 2 of their big-name stars this summer to help fund Kylian Mbappe's colossal mega wages, and also make room for Mbappe in their squad, because as I said, the transfer and wage system is very strict in La Liga. So you can only sign a certain amount of players to be able to register them. Barcelona are constantly struggling with this. And I mean, what a statement that would be from Liverpool to help the new manager kickstart the new Liverpool era, to sign one of the biggest stars in Real Madrid and one of the biggest stars in world football. And I mean, Valverde at Real Madrid is just another player, but if he comes to Liverpool and if he delivers a Premier League title or a Champions League to Liverpool fans, he would be instantly a Liverpool legend alongside, of course, a lot of other players. This would, of course, break all kinds of records. It would be Liverpool's biggest transfer ever, and it would also be the biggest transfer in Premier League history. That record is held by Darwin Núñez. He's the most expensive transfer in Liverpool's history at like 70-75 million, depending on bonuses and add-ons. And Moises Caicedo is the most expensive transfer in Premier League history at 115 million. And I mean, what a flop Caicedo has been. He gifted Man United a goal, for example, in the Chelsea-Man United game. Luckily, Chelsea still managed to win the game after being 3-2 down in the 99th minute. That was absolutely hilarious. Liverpool's pursuit of Valverde signifies a bold statement of intent as they are preparing for a new era at Anfield. And Valverde could offer a really nice blend of defensive solidity, goal scoring and attacking prowess, incisive passing, relentless work rate. These qualities align with how Liverpool like to play. And this underscores Liverpool's ambition to keep reinforcing the midfield with top talent. And even in interceptions, Valverde is in the top 30% of midfielders in the last year. But in terms of assists, shots, expected goals, expected assists, passes attempted, Valverde is always in the top 10 or top 15% of midfielders. Pass completion rate is in the top 10% of midfielders. Progressive passes is in the top 12%. Progressive carries is the top 2% of midfielders in the past year. So that's really encouraging. And I love these kind of midfielders, just like Szoboszlai. Valverde ranks really well in tackles and interceptions. So he's a very robust presence in the midfield battles. These stats reflect a player willing to commit to defending, not just attacking. And as a midfielder, you have to do both. So he's a very good all-rounder. And he can influence the game in every different scenario and every different part of the pitch. And what's heartbreaking to me, I'm just checking Valverde's statistics. So in 2021-22 season, when Real Madrid beat Liverpool in the Champions League final, Valverde in 46 games had 1 goal and 2 assists. So he only had an assist in the Champions League final. Before that, in the 45 games, he only had 1 other assist in La Liga, so no assists in the Champions League before the final, only 1 assist in La Liga in 31 games, and yet he comes up with an assist against Liverpool in the Champions League final, and that game was still one of the most heartbreaking games I've watched as a Liverpool fan. But you know, if we sign Valverde, he can put things right with coming to Liverpool and winning some trophies with Liverpool. So let me know what do you think about this story in the comments below. And speaking to O Jogo, which is a very big news outlet in Portugal, Ruben Amorim answered the questions about him leaving. I can't promise I will stay. I can't guarantee that. Sporting is dealing with my future. I made a promise to the club. If I don't win titles, I will leave. But we are on the right track. I don't want to dwell on my future. The focus is on our next game, as always. And I love Ruben Amorim, that he's so honest and so straightforward in the media. So hopefully he will keep that when becoming a Liverpool manager. And according to the Telegraph newspaper, Julian Nagelsmann is unlikely to want to succeed Jurgen Klopp. So he pretty much ruled himself out of the running. And he is not really a Liverpool style of guy. He wouldn't really resonate well with the Liverpool fans. And we need somebody who can also find the common ground, find a very good connection with the Liverpool fans and the city. You don't just need to be a brilliant manager. You need to be a lot more than that. You need to be a brilliant manager, a very good person, and also to align your views with the Liverpool traditions and way of life that the Liverpool fans are, and also the values of the city, the values of the football club. That's very important. So Liverpool will pick their next manager very, very carefully. So let me know what do you think about this story in the comments below, and I really hope that you guys will have a fabulous Saturday. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. See you later, guys. Goodbye.